Hi, this is Kurt with Friendly DevOps, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a script for setting up a site-to-site VPN between AWS and GCP. So here we have the repository containing our script, and for us to utilize this script, we will also need our GCP WIP, our Workload Identity Federation Pool information, our service account email, the AWS account number, and the AWS role that we will be assuming for connecting to AWS, our VPC ID within AWS, the VPC name within GCP. We need the state bucket name for where we will be storing our state within GCP and AWS, and then we need the name of our GCP project. So first we'll go to Actions. We'll go to Deploy Workflow, and then we click on Run Workflow. We have a choice between apply and destroy, so we will be applying for today. So click Run Workflow. Now this application has 5 stages, but it only requires the first 3 for creating the VPN. The other 2 stages are for destroying the VPN. Unfortunately, I couldn't leave it to just the 3 because each stage provides information to the subsequent following stage. And if I were to delete or destroy any of these resources before providing the information to the next stage would fail and I wouldn't properly be able to destroy any of the resources in the latter stages. So what each stage is doing is the first stage is creating a VPN on GCP. So we can go to GCP right now, and then we'll go to our network connectivity. Click on VPN, and then we go to our Cloud VPN gateways. And here is the first gateway that we generated in that first stage. This next stage here will be creating the resources on AWS. So in our VPC, we'll go to our VPN, and the stage will be creating our customer gateways, our virtual private gateways, and our site-to-site VPN connections. Customer gateways have been created, and then our virtual private gateway has been created, and now we're just waiting for our site-to-site VPN connection to be set up. All right, as you can see, our VPN connection has been deployed. However, the 2 tunnels that we have within this VPN have a status of down because the resources in GCP that will be utilizing this connection have yet to be deployed. So now the script will be deploying our router. This router will be used for connecting outside of our internal VPC. Okay, the deployment is complete. And so it will also create our VPN tunnels. So as you can see here, the VPN connection is established for both tunnels, and the BGP has been established for both tunnels. So now we're just going to refresh this page. And there you go. Both our tunnels are up on both sides of our VPN. So now that our tunnel is up, we're going to verify that our tunnel is up by creating an instance on AWS. All right. We're not going to name our instance because that's not necessary. We're not going to change the image. I will utilize my master key for the, I will select an existing security group. I will select the most permissive security group that I have just to verify. So this allows connections on everything. This is only for the purposes of testing. I would never utilize this for any projects. And I'm just going to scroll down and launch the instance. So now we're going to get the IP address of this instance, the local IP address of this instance. Then we're going to go back to our GCP, and then we're going to go to an instance we already have running on GCP. And there you go. We are now able to ping the instance through the VPN between AWS and GCP. I have not set up this instance to be reachable by ICMP, and so I will not be testing the connection the other way around. So now we're going to destroy our deployment. As stated before, this deployment will be starting to destroy our resources, starting with the third stage within our pipeline. Okay, now our resources have been destroyed. We can come here, refresh this page. See, it's been deleted. Go back here. VPN. No more tunnels. I'm going to terminate the instance we created. So there you go, a script to deploy and destroy a VPN between AWS to GCP with very little input. I welcome any discussion and opinions in the chat, and if you enjoyed my content, please leave a like and subscribe. Take care.